Hello, wealthy family, and welcome to today's Mindset Monday. I am Chanel, Ascending Infinite Goddess, your favorite oracle, and I am here. There's more people. I am here in my happy place that I had by myself for a while, but look, there's people here. But it's been storming and raining and horrible. It didn't look like beach weather at all, and we had this place for ourselves. You see down here, like there's no one here. But we are here in our happy place today talking about judgment. How to reserve judgment. How do you not allow people to rattle you based off their beliefs? How do you reserve judgment? How do you not allow yourself to be so caught up or so emotional about certain things that it throws you off your whole day, your whole game, whatever the case may be? Because there's a lot of people, especially with Fauci coming to, his chicken's coming home to roost, with Fauci getting questioned and him pleading the fifth 111 times, which that in itself is telling you something. It's telling you, right, first of all, one is a symbol of new beginnings and opening a gateway, right? And the 111 is a triple effect about standing for me, myself, and I. Okay? So, him pleading the fifth 111 times confirms that one, he is about self. He doesn't care about humanity. He's been tormenting humanity. He's been causing crimes against humanity for decades. For at least 2 decades. Okay? 2 and change. All right? And people have been sounding the alarm, and he finally has been called to roost. And this man said, oh, it's nothing but a witch hunt. It's nothing but a witch hunt. And I'm not saying nothing else. He wouldn't even apologize to the people, right? But you still have some others, right? You have many of us who during the time of COVID was like, stop listening to this man. He's not telling you the whole truth. There's something suspicious, right? Something is suspicious. Something is suspicious, right? Something is going on. Don't do this. Don't be a guinea pig. We actually care about your health. People that know you, that love you, that support you, we actually care about your health, and we are telling you, do not listen to these people. And instead of, I'm turning because I feel like the wind is in my microphone really bad. But instead of you listening to people that have loved you, you're like, nah, y'all are stupid. I'm gonna listen to this man right here because his name is Doctor. His name is Doctor, so he knows what he's saying, right? You know, these artists be practicing. They be practicing. Hence why everything now is coming out about these vaccines that he recommended and why he didn't want to answer any questions, because he's all about self. But we're in a new paradigm where he now is being highlighted. And there's some people who are like, I told you so. There's some people that are just like, whatever. And there's some people that are like, no, he was our savior. He helped us. And this is not the time to try to convince anybody to change their beliefs. This is not the time to try to convince anybody to be different, think different, act different, or anything of that nature. Okay? It's not the time for that. The line has already been drawn. Now, where you stand on that line, and as I say that 333, where the line has been drawn at is dependent on you, and those who are showing up in your vortex is based on your own perception. You may get some people that are still like, okay, you know, on the other side of things, you should know that they are now considered an inorganic one. I keep telling you that everybody's not going to be able to make it, and that's okay. But we're not trying to convince anybody of anything. Let them stay where they are. Let them be where they are. So how do you coexist with people that you feel, you know, they had different beliefs than you, so you feel like maybe they're not on the level. Maybe you think they're stupid. Maybe you think they're ridiculous, whatever. How do you deal with those individuals without getting your emotions too tied up? One, remember, this is their experience. This is their experience. You are having your experience. You are not supposed to interfere with other people's experience, because then you will tie yourself to whatever it is that happens with them, to their karma, to whatever, okay? 2, you want to ensure that you recognize that people are behaving the way they are behaving because of their own experiences, their own perception, the way how they are formed. They are behaving the way they're behaving because the way they think. And their thoughts are being formed based off of what it is that they have gone through. Okay? So this is not the time for you to sit here and try to put your cape on and save people. No. Just let them be. It's so much easier to just let them be where they are. It's so much easier to let them be where they are. You can still give them love from a distance. You do not have to entangle yourself or try super hard to make them see differently or feel differently or anything else of that nature. Okay? Secondly, if you start telling yourself that you only have interactions with people that are on your intellectual level, that doesn't mean that you're going to have the same ideas and beliefs, and you're not supposed to, because again, number one, they're having their own experience, their own perception, they're on their own depth of reality. But if you start telling people that if you start telling yourself you're only dealing with people who are on your intellectual level, then you will know that those who are not don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your time. And that's the best way to live. Okay? And then 4, remember, we are not judge, jury, and executioner. You cannot judge anybody because 1, we are all having an imperfect experience. And you don't know if what that person is going through or what they're doing is what they are supposed to be doing. They very well could be living in their purpose. And if you sit there and try to intervene, that can affect your karma. That can make whatever good deed, dharma that you have created be shifted and manipulated. And now, boom, here we are, right? So allow yourself to be detached. You have to be detached. You don't own anyone. No one belongs to you. Man, woman, child, mother, spouse, they don't belong to you. They don't belong to you. They all have free will. And it's up to you to allow them to exercise it in whichever way they feel like. Even if it's annoying. It doesn't matter. Give them grace and keep it pushing. Okay? So, that is that, wealthy family. That's all that I have for you. I love you all. I'm grateful for you all. Soon, my Lionsgate. Right now, I have the pre-sale going on. If you put Lionsgate in the comments, I will be sure to drop you the link to be on pre-order. This Lionsgate, I am doing a bundled guided meditation of 3 meditations with Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Zadkiel came through and wanted to share. The bundle package is only $28.88, whereas each meditation is usually $30. But yes, we are in full throttle for this Lionsgate Holy Day. But yes, wealthy family, that's it. That's all that I have for you. I gotta run. My little one is calling me. So I love you. I'm grateful for you all. And until we connect again, stay alert, stay aware, and live in love.